the quarterback.
Terrace Pope was in on the play, number 2. Clock continues to run. We are past the midway quarter, number 2. And he lost the ball. And I believe Speedway might, nope, Beech Grove recovered. Real was already down. He was down by contact as a result. So no fumble. Fumble came after the fact, if you will. It's the real option to Isaiah Hulse. Hulse has the first down before being brought down.
Good run by Hulse there.
Hulse's run results in a first down in Speedway territory. Ball at the Sparkplug 44. Just over 3.5 minutes to play. We got a timeout taken by the Sparkplugs. That's their first. Speedway has 2 timeouts remaining. The Hornets took one in the first quarter. We'll keep it here. The only scoring of this contest, a 10-yard run by Beech Grove's Kion Tyler. The extra point snap was bad, resulting in a missed PAT conversion. Once again, keep you apprised of Lucas Clark's situation. He suffered a sprained MCL on his left knee. He will not continue for the rest of the evening, and his status for next week's game against Cecina is in doubt. First and 10 from the Sparkplug 44. Play resumes. Isaiah Hulse picks up about 4, maybe 5 before being brought down. Pick up a 4 on the play.
Second down for the Hornets.
Looks like 3 receivers lined up on the far side of the field, 1 on the near side. Real drops back to pass. Pass is caught. Terrace Pope on the reception.
Nice catch by Terrace Pope there. Able to catch it in traffic.
I believe that's his first reception tonight, and that results in a Beech Grove first down at the Speedway 29. Still plenty of time left in the quarter, just over 2.5 minutes to go. Hornets looking for some more points. Isaiah Hulse with another surge. Close to another Beech Grove first down. Going to be a little bit shy.
Smash mouth run by Isaiah Hulse there.
Isaiah Hulse, a senior, one of just 11 on the squad. Pickup of 7 on that play. 2nd and 3. Jordan Real receives the play call from Troy Edwards, one of the offensive assistants for the Hornets. Real drops back to pass. Tried to get it out to Isaiah Hulse, but it was out of his reach. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 for the Hornets. Minute 59 left to go in the half.
Might be 4-down territory for the Hornets here.
It certainly looks that way. 2 opportunities to make a first down, but it looked as if Speedway jumped. And they did. The Sparkplugs did indeed jump, giving Beech Grove a huge first down It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line of the Sparkplugs when play resumes here.
Looked like more than one Speedway player jumped off sides there.
Minute 58 left to go in the half. That's at least the 3rd or 4th offside penalty the Sparkplugs have committed this evening. Give this to Isaiah. Nope. It's a pass to Kion Tyler. It's incomplete. Dal Carabo was defending for Speedway. Another read option by Jordan Reel. 2nd and 10 to go for the Hornets. Ball at the Speedway 17-yard line.
Just under 2 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter.
Okay. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're gonna
It's another handoff. Sergio Hulse, he's going to score. Sergio Hulse with a 17-yard touchdown run. And he gives Beech Grove a 12-0 lead as a result of that play.
Another rushing touchdown for the Hornets.
First it was Kion Tyler, now Sergio Hulse. This time from 17 yards out.
It appears that the Hornets will try and kick the extra point. They'll most likely shift.
They do indeed. Fonseca to kick the extra point. Terrace Pope to hold. Sullivan in motion. Pope, good snap. Kick is through the uprights. So with 1 minute and 48 seconds left to go here in the first half, your score reads Beech Grove 13, Speedway nothing. Back after this here on BGSN. Oh, I'll get Nick. What are we doing for the half? We gonna have, okay. Thirteen to nothing, Beech Grove. If you're just joining us here at Hornet Stadium, Jim Pick, Jonathan Dans on the call of tonight's Indiana Crossroads Conference Clash. Hornets looking to improve to 2-1 on this young season. Speedway trying to avoid falling to 1-2. Once again, Fonseca to kick it off for Beech Grove. Camden Dow Carabo and Sam Jackson back deep. Jackson fields the kickoff at around the 23. Picks up a few yards, still on his feet.
Still on his feet.
He's got one man to beat.
Just had the kicker to beat, and he will be gone.
Sam Jackson will score. There are no flags.
Speedway's first score of the night comes on a kickoff return.
It appears to be a 77-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by Sam Jackson. I did not see any flags anywhere on the field. And just like that, we've got a brand new ball game. Hero Arajo to number 10 will come on to kick the extra point. I believe he's from Nigeria or one of the African countries. Low snap, kick is on its way, it's good. Nice recovery by Chris Valentine on the low snap, resulting in a made PAT. And with 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half, your score is now Beech Grove 13, Speedway 7. We'll return in a moment here on BGSN. Back here at Beech Grove High School, where the Hornets lead the Sparkplugs 13-7 with 1:30 to go in the first half.
6-point ball game here at Hornet Stadium.
Okay. Sudden change in momentum here. Wow.
Speedway has the momentum.
Return by Sam Jackson, the Sparkplugs.
The Hornets will get the ball after the half.
That's right.
Like that.
Speedway got the ball to start the game.
Ball back with some time. Do something here before halftime.
Hornets looking to punch across another touchdown before the end of the half.
And
Try to shift the momentum.
for the Hornets. Kickoff coming from Speedway. It is low and it is a
Number 33, Devin Valentine kicking off. I think Speedway might have jumped offside.
they'll set him back 5 yards and they'll kick him.
So the whistle blew prematurely.
The Hornets here in terms of field position. That was a low line drive.
Speedway not only jumping off sides on defense, but jumping off sides on a kickoff.
Chris Valentine.
One of the cardinal sins of special teams play. I think so. 1:30. Once again, Devin Valentine to tee it up, but this time from the 35.
You get a freshman, a junior, and a senior in the Valentines. Drew is a freshman, Chris is a senior, and the kicker, Devin, is a junior.
Valentine will
Thank you for your help.
kick it off.
Avery, and getting us ready for this.
This time the Sparkplugs are onside.
Hulse cut-
Fielded by Sergio Hulse, or Tyler, one of the two. It is Sergio Hulse.
5 yards.
He gets to about the 45 before being brought down.
Takes it. Minute 23.
The Hornets have excellent field position as they'll begin at their own 45. Only 55 yards to pay dirt.
Let's see what happens. Sergio in the
A
backfield.
minute
Still-
23 to go in the ball game here. Or not ball game.
Minute
My
23
apologies.
left to go in the half.
Time to do something.
Hornets still have 2 timeouts remaining.
Real has it. Gives it to Hulse.
So
Cuts
the
in.
Hornets can get good ball management and clock management
And they're going to tell him to get on the ball.
as it's a 5-yard run by the Hornets.
Hornets doing no
Isaiah
huddle
Hulse on the
offense.
carry. Clock continues to run. Minute 7. Ball at the midfield stripe.
Trips to the right, one receiver to the
Second
left.
and
Hulse
5.
Right of Jordan Real. Under a minute now. He's gonna
It's another pass. It's caught by Terrace Pope at about the 38-yard line.
yard line.
Another huge reception by Terrace Pope.
Timeout here.
Pope had a reception that set up Sergio Hulse's 17-yard touchdown run.
You got time to call your play, and now you get the clock running. You have 50 seconds. You got
50 seconds to go. Hornets still have 2 timeouts remaining. Ball at the 38.
Tyler, Real has it.
Real on a quarterback draw.
And he
Not going to get much. Got across the 35 to about the 34, and this may be a good time to take a timeout.
clock is still
No signal yet. Now they call timeout.
but with 34 seconds.
34 seconds to play here in the first half.
Timeout here.
Coach Mark Weller will talk things over with his offensive unit.
Keep it here for the scoreboard update. Here you go, Keith.
Here's your scoreboard update brought to you by Sports Talk of Indiana.
Hornets doing the 2-minute drill offense here.
The game tonight. Speedway 17, Paramount 0. From Holly and Chitardi at
Looking to get the momentum back before halftime.
Cecina at halftime. Cecina leads 33-0. Harrison Loadsport at the end of 1. Harrison leads 7-0.
Cecina leads Park Tudor 33-0 at Tech. The Crusaders will invade Hornet Stadium next Friday night for homecoming.
As soon as we get back to
It'll be Beech Grove's sternest test of the season to date. as Cecina is one of the co-favorites in the Indiana Crossroads Conference along with Cardinal Ritter.
Falcon Stadium. They opened up Falcon Stadium today.
Yes, they did.
There's your sports update.
Actually, 2 weeks ago. Greenwood played Perry.
4 seconds to go. 13-7.
2nd and 6 from the Speedway 34. 34 seconds to play.
Speedway trips to the right, one receiver to left. Tyler in motion.
Tyler in motion. Real drops back to pass. It is caught by Terrace Pope all alone.
All the way to the end.
No one within 10 yards of Terrace Pope as he hauls in a pass from Jordan Real. A 34-yard strike, and Beech Grove is back on top, 19-7, just like that.
Jordan Real's first touchdown pass of the night.
Ball there by Real, and it was 6 from 34 yards out.
Hornets
Beautiful
displaying
throw.
their quick strike capabilities. 29 seconds to go in the half. Fonseca once again on to kick the extra point.
See what they do.
Terrace Pope to hold once again.
They're going to motion back over.
His first touchdown reception of the season.
Pope to hold it.
It's a low snap. Kick is on its way. It's good. Fonseca is perfect in 2 extra point attempts. 29 seconds left to play here in the first half. Your score is Beech Grove 20, Speedway 7. Back after this here on BGSN. Back here at Beech Grove High School's Hornets Stadium, where the host Hornets lead the Speedway Sparkplugs 20-7. Hornets have their 13-point margin once again. Once again, Angel Fonseca to kick off from his own 40. Back deep are Dow Carabo for Speedway and Sam Jackson, who had a 77-yard touchdown on a kickoff return.
Kicks it towards Jackson.
Kick goes out of bounds. Will the Sparkplugs make the Hornets re-kick?
Speedway will take over.
And it looks as if the Hornets will re-kick.
They are going to make them re-kick. You do have that option. So we'll see what Fonseca does now.
Speedway's only touchdown of the night was the 77-yard kickoff return by
We'll see what happens.
Sam Jackson.
Now the ball is back at the 35-yard line.
This time the ball is spotted at the 35. Got to get the kicking tee.
Let's see what
Fonseca puts it on the tee.
Doug Carabo to the left, Jackson to the right.
Hornets looking for their 4th straight win against Speedway in this series.
We'll see what Fonseca
They
does.
played every year except for 1999 and 2000.
Need to flag him down, let him roll.
This is the 76th all-time meeting in this series. Speedway leads 56-18 with 1 tie, and that tie came in the initial game back in 1940. Beech Grove and Speedway tied 8-8 at the Indianapolis Midget Speedway, where midget racing was held. They used the infield of that speedway for
Fonseca to kick.
the football games,
Low.
and it was a 6-man football contest. Jackson fields the ball to around the 26, picks up some yards before being brought down at around the 40. It's a 14-yard pickup on the kickoff return by Sam Jackson.
As Speedway takes over.
Speedway will have very little time, 21 seconds to be exact.
Yeah, it's a little pop there. Terrace Pope with the tackle.
Speedway needs to have good clock management if it wants to get back into the contest.
Chris Valentine.
Speedway does have to keep in mind that Beech Grove gets the ball after halftime.
Doug Carabo.
Sparkplugs still have 2 timeouts remaining. Beech Grove has just the 1 timeout. So that could come into play on this final drive.
Behind him. They give it to Jackson.
It's going to be a run by Jackson. Has the first down, gets across the 50 before being brought down at the 49.
Yard line, and Jackson's doing some decent running tonight.
Speedway, I think, took a timeout. Nope. They'll take a timeout. The clock is stopped for the movement of the chains, keep in mind, in high school football. With 14 seconds left to play, your score is Beech Grove 20, Speedway 7. That is Speedway's second timeout. It has one left, as does Beech Grove.
Hornets looking to just keep Speedway out of the end zone here.
Coming up at halftime, we'll have a live performance of the Beech Grove Marching Hornets under the direction of co-directors Corey Wynn and John Carney. We hope you'll enjoy that performance during our halftime entertainment. Ball spot at the Beech Grove 49. Just beyond the midfield stripe. Time for probably 2 or possibly 3 more plays. 43 in motion. Valentine rolls to his left. He's flushed out. Passes incomplete. Intended for number 11, Kelson Bartley. The scoreboard indicates 9 seconds left on the clock.
Will Speedway try to just get a short gain here and take a timeout, or will they go deep?
Speedway tried to use the sideline, tried to get a pass completion, get out of bounds, but that didn't happen. 2nd and 10. Valentine rolls to his right. He'll pass it to Jackson on the far side of the field. He's knocked out of bounds. That stops the clock with 4 seconds remaining. And I would presume we're going to see a long bomb thrown to the end zone by Chris Valentine. Speedway will take its final timeout. We'll take a brief one here with 4 seconds left to go here in the first half. Beech Grove leads Speedway 20-7 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. Four seconds left to go here in this first half as the Hornets lead Speedway 20-7. The Sparkplugs will have time for one last play. And I would imagine the Sparkplugs will, quarterback Chris Valentine will throw it in the end zone. If you're Beech Grove, you want to avoid a defensive penalty because the half cannot end on a defensive foul. 4 receivers set for the Sparkplugs. Valentine rolls to his right. He'll air it out. The pass is caught, but short of the end zone. And time runs out here in the first half with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 20 and the Speedway Sparkplugs 7. At halftime, we will have the Beech Grove High School Marching Band under the direction of co-directors Corey Wynn and John Carney when we return in a few moments here on BGSN.
Before you do that, we're about to have some good performance again for the Beech Grove High School Marching Hornets setting up to play the music of this year's competition show once again. Reminder check on a 50-50 ticket. The winning ticket was 651334. 651334. In case you haven't collected that one yet. Find the nice ladies that sold the ticket, match it up, and get your part of the prize for tonight's Beach Row Athletic part of the 50-50 drawing.
Your tater.
Ladies and gentlemen, about time for some good halftime music from your Beach Row High School marching orders for this year. 2017 show is called Architecturally Sound, arranged by Craig Fitzpatrick, who's done a lot of the arrangements for the Hornets in recent years. Music including the song Trim and Sleeves by the modern composer Philip Glass, and Chandelier by the Riddlers Arcia. Michael Dean, Chad Martin, assistant directors this year. Kenny Whitlock in charge of the guard. Matt Harrison taking care of percussion. Other staff members, Joe Martinez, Vic Gibson, Aaron Brickovitz, Kristen Cross, Cooper Wynn, Mary Cross, Mike Fritz, Harris Moss, Katie Butler, Tim Entrum, Grayson Beckman, Dustin Smith, Raina Campbell, and Ryan Green. 109 members strong, 62 on the wind instruments, 22 percussion, 22 in the guard, and our 3 drum majors. Competition schedule is still a week away from the first competition at Decatur Central on September 9th. Being the Fall Festival on Saturday the 16th, going straight to Lawrence Central for competition. They go to Avon on September 23rd, Fishers on September 30th, Center Grove and Cavalcade Champions October 7th, Regionals starting on October 14th on the trip, hopefully back to the ISSMA State Finals. Semi-state will be there on October 28th, with a competition between state finals, hopefully for the Hornets, November 4th, Saturday at Lucas Oil Stadium. Now, ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of drum majors Taylor Young, Riley Judd, Rebecca Lamb, and the general direction, Mr. Corey Wing, Mr. John Carney. Ladies and gentlemen, 11-time state finalist, one-time runner-up for 2000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sure waiting to see the full tilt show. If that's a piece of it. Ladies and gentlemen, again, your 2017 Beechville High School marching orders as they get ready for this year's competition season in the Indiana State School Music Association. Ladies and gentlemen, some sort of football scores given to us by our broadcast team here at Indiana SRN Network, broadcasting Hornets Live. At the halftime, and Indiana Crossings Conference matchup, St. Oil 40-0 over Pontier. In the new Circle City Conference, big matchup. Halftime, Indianapolis Rock Holly 14, Indianapolis Bishops and Tart 0. Halftime, the small school area, Covenant Christian is a rather new team, currently leading Duggar Union 48-6. Northern matchup, West Lafayette Harrison 7-0 over Logansport at the half. And in the local battle of the birds at the moment of the halftime, Southport 17, Meridian 0. So the scores are right by Indiana SRN Network.
Isaiah and Jordan in 6th grade and then high school.
So she's a senior in.
I'm sorry.
That's
You guys doing first down?
Really well. Shot yourself in the foot.
Sloppy early on. Very sloppy. A kickoff return other than that. Yeah.
suplex somebody. That's the only thing you could have compared that to. It's a big, like,
High school football. High school football on NTS are in brought to you by. You know, he gave us a kick. I mean, you know, he blew us.
You switched them.
Rick House Coffee Roasters, Horizon University, Jim Best Pro, Mixie Drywall, Fairfield Bars, SRN Sales Team at Pacini. The cameraman says, "Man, you're doing a great job. You guys are like pros." Yeah, you hit the wrong button. Way to go, cameraman.
I was talking and you didn't press my button.
I didn't even hear you. Oh, man.
Well, they're back out. They do get 3 minutes once they come out, so we got just under 2 minutes to go here.
That's why I only get football Friday. You know, and it was live tonight here at the stadium. And next week, who knows where I'm going to be? I'll probably be underneath a rock somewhere.
Well, for all over the state, they may just be lucky in plane broadcasting.
Well, you know, I told Level what needs to happen is Level needs to join me football Friday night, and we'll just go down to Emma's and we'll get pizza because he gets a great, he has, you know, Genie's Pizza. We'll just have pizza and we'll just wait for phone calls. He never called me back. I guess I don't know why. Bob, thanks for listening. Thanks for doing what you do.
Yeah, so about a minute to go here. Keith, you know, after watching the first half, what do you think Speedway is doing in the second half?
Keep an eye out.
Take some time to block the offense and the defense. Give him a little Valentine a little bit more time to throw the ball. And once his receiver, I appreciate it. It could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Where'd Cody go? He's probably down there. Okay, I think we're.
We mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast was dominating both lines this week. They've definitely done that on the defensive end. They can do a better job on the offensive end, finishing the goals for Jordan, on the running backs, and not having to rely on the passing game so much. But you know, that's something I think they probably worked on. Great, and eliminating the mistakes, as you said. You got to eliminate those mental mistakes that cause you problems and shoot yourself in the foot, like the bad snaps.
We back on Cody. 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 Are we back on here? Okay, I've got my mic on. Okay.
That'll make it a nice little mud bath down there.
Back. Get third quarter action underway. The Hornets lead the Spark Plugs of Speedway High School 20-7 in this Indiana Crossroads Conference tussle. Here's all the scoring in the first half. Beech Grove got on the board first with a 10-yard touchdown run by Kion Tyler around right end, giving the Hornets a 6-0 lead. Then the Hornets extended that to 13-0 with a 17-yard run by Sergio Hulse. Fonseca's extra point was good, and it was 13-zip. Speedway came back after that touchdown with a 77-yard kickoff return for a TD by Sam Jackson. That made it 13-7 before Beech Grove scored again on a 34-yard TD pass from Jordan Reel to Terrace Pope. Fonseca's extra point made it 20-7, and that's where we stand as Beech Grove will receive the ball to begin this second half.
All right, Speedway going from
Number 23, Ben Zor, I believe,
from left to right.
will kick the ball off at his own 40.
Receive the kick from Speedway as we're ready to kick off here in the second half of this Indiana.
Back deep for the Hornets are Sergio Hulse and Kion Tyler.
20-7, Beech Grove leads.
They await the
And we are
kick.
ready for some football. Left kick was a good
Zor's kick is fielded by Tyler at around the 14.
comes to the right.
Tyler
Blocking
across the 30, tries to find some daylight. He's upended, but not before he gets to about the 45-yard line. A 31-yard kickoff return for Kion Tyler, and the Hornets are in good shape as far as field position is concerned, as they'll start from their own 45.
Hornets looking to add on to their lead. 13-point lead for the Hornets.
Beech Grove looking for the proverbial jugular as Real operates once again out of the shotgun. He will keep the football. Finds room around left end. He's got a first down before he knocked out of bounds. Gain of about 14 on the play. They may give him 13. The ball be spotted at the 42.
Hornets already in Speedway territory.
Speedway's backs are against the proverbial wall, if you will. Real high snap. Isaiah Hulse on the carry. The fullback still on his feet. He's going to be brought down, but not before he picks up about 5, maybe 4 yards before being brought down.
Another nice run by Hulse there.
It'll be a 2nd and 5 from the 37 of the Sparkplugs.
Dominic Hampton on the tackle for the Sparkplugs. 2 receivers now to each side.
Hornets looking to put this contest out of reach, make this lead insurmountable. It's another pass to Tyler on the near side of the field, breaks one tackle, tries to break another before being brought down. Stop is made by number 13, Andre Taylor, and number 2, Chris Valentine.
Tyler making sure to keep his eye on the ball on that bubble screen.
Not only keep his eye on the ball, but hang on to the football once he's met with contact. It's a Beech Grove first down from the Sparkplug 30. Once again, the Hornets are knocking on the door of the Speedway end zone. It's a bad snap. Real. He might have lost it, and Speedway recovers.
Tried to fall on it, but it bounced away from him.
Number 56, Jeremy Jones, recovers the ball for Speedway.
It is slightly raining here at Hornet Stadium. Might have made the ball a little bit slippery.
Seeing remnants of Tropical Depression Harvey making its way northward into Beech Grove. Speedway with a golden opportunity to get back into this contest as it will start from the Beech Grove 48. Chris Valentine receives the play call from the Speedway sideline. Valentine awaits the snap. Hands off to Jackson. No, he keeps the football, and he's going to lose a couple yards. Isaiah Green, number 9 on the tackle. A tackle for loss.
A loss of 3 on the play as the rain is coming down now here in Beech Grove.
The rain coming down a little bit harder. It's officially a loss of 1. Loss of 3. The line of scrimmage was the 48. Now the ball spotted at the Speedway side of the field at the 49. I beg your pardon. Valentine rolls to his right. Finds a receiver on the far side of the field. That's Peyton Hartman, number 3. Peyton Hartman on the reception. Got the 3 yards back that were lost earlier on the previous play.
Speedway looking to capitalize on the opportunity here. Gold opportunity that's about as gold as their helmets.
And that window of opportunity may be closing if it doesn't pick up a first down. It's a bad snap. Valentine's going to be brought down. Isaiah Green with another tackle for loss. And this time the Sparkplugs will have to give up the football as they're unable to cash in on a fumble by Jordan Reel.
Have to think that the rain might be affecting the snaps here.
Both teams need to make adjustments as the weather worsens. 2 returners back deep for the Hornets. Sergio Holson, Kion Tyler, I presume. Waiting to snap is Devin Valentine.
Tyler to the right. Is going to
It's fielded at by Tyler around his 20-yard line, but he's going to be brought down. Not much there.
Beach Grove will take over about the 20-yard line.
So with 8 minutes and 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter, Beach Grove will begin its second offensive series of the half.
Beach Grove looking to protect the ball here.
All right, Beach Grove football.
I'm sure personnel on the sideline have dry towels handy to wipe the football off between plays. Isaiah Hulse on the carry, up the middle. Gain of about 4 yards on the play. Bringing up 2nd and 6.
7:55 to go in the third quarter.
Ball spotted the 27 of Beach Grove.
Back to the receivers to the right, one to the left.
Once again, Hulse is the lone running back.
Is Tyler. And you're gonna give
Gives
it
to Hulse again.
Hulse breaks free. He's got
Close to a first down, but he's going to be a little bit shy. No, he got it. He had to get to the 33, but picked it up.
He found the food, folks.
I love pizza. What did I say?
You know who doesn't love pizza? His son. He doesn't like pizza.
Are you kidding me?
He doesn't like sauce though. So.
I love pizza.
Turns to the right.
He had to get to the 31 for a first down. He got to the 33. It's a quarterback draw by Real. That doesn't materialize as a couple of Speedway defenders converge on the play.
7 minutes to go here, third quarter.
Looks like a loss of 3 on the play. Ball marked at the 30.
Second and 12.
We're about to enter the midway point of the third quarter. Another pass this time to Kion Tyler, setting up a more manageable third down conversion opportunity for the Hornets. Gain of 7 on the previous play.
Ooh.
It's an offside on Speedway. We got a whistle.
Might be another offsides penalty by Speedway.
Question is, will this be enough for the first down? It might be a little bit shy. They're going to give him the first down. How about that?
Speedway giving Beach Grove another first down.
Speedway coach Steve Ray must be kicking himself on the sideline, as that's at least the 5th or 6th offside penalty by his ball club. Jordan Real on the quarterback draw, not going to get much. Gained about 1 or 2, but that's all. And we are halfway through quarter number 3. Ball marked at the 44-yard line of Beach Grove.
They're going to stack 3 receivers here to the short side of the field. Mitchell buys Lonesome to the left.
Real pitch out to Isaiah Hulse. Has the first down across the 45 to about the 43.
Another great run by Isaiah Hulse.
Isaiah Hulse looks like a human bowling ball out there, bowling over defenders, just like he did against Triton Central last year in the second to last game of the regular season last season. Isaiah Hulse with another carry. This time he picked up about 4, maybe 5 yards.
Isaiah Hulse running really hard tonight.
And if you're the Hornets, why not keep giving him the football?
You got to do what works, right?
Yep. Adapt to the changing weather conditions.
Jordan Real getting a play call from the sideline.
Under 5 minutes to play in the quarter. Score remains 20-7 in favor of the Hornets if you're just joining us here on BGSN. Real drops back to pass, rolls to his left, tried to elude pressure. Pass is incomplete.
Fills between two receivers there, and that was a sketchy decision.
Jalen Mitchell, the intended receiver for the Hornets.
Bit of a
Ball's
risky,
incomplete.
bit of a risky throw there for Jordan Reel.
Rivalry game.
But at least the ball was nowhere near to be intercepted. 3rd and 7 from the Speedway 40.
Okay. No receivers to the left. 3 to the right.
One running back for the Hornets.
Pulse behind Jordan Reel. He's got 5 seconds to get the play off. And
Hornets are going to call timeout.
here. 4:46.
We have a break in the action with 4:46 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Your score is Beech Grove 20, Speedway 7. Back after this here on BGSN. Four minutes and 46 seconds remaining this 3rd quarter. Beech Grove down to 2 timeouts. Speedway still has its full complement of timeouts remaining. Beech Grove faced with a 3rd and 7 from the spark plug 40. Once play resumes. Real fake to his left, rolls to his right. He's going to throw the ball. Pass is caught.
No, that's Pope.
Terrace Pope on the reception.
Great job by Pope as he got hit right when the ball
And in the
got there.
process, he picked up another Beech Grove 1st down. A huge throw by Jordan Reel.
Good job of keeping the ball. It's Terrace Pope, and it's now 1st and 10 from the Speedway 28.
Pickup of 12 on the play. Ball marked at the 28.
Stacked receivers here to the right, 3 of them. Jalen Mitchell buys one.
They're going to call it the 29.
Now in motion to the left side.
Handoff is to Hulse. He has some running room. Tries to find one man to beat. He hurdled a defender. Wow!
Isaiah Hulse out here looked like he's in track, just hurdled a defender like it's nothing.
Reminiscent of Billy Sims back in his college days at the University of Oklahoma. Wow!
Just absolutely.
Isaiah Hulse wowing the Beech Grove fans with his fancy running, not to mention leaping over defenders. 1st and goal from the Speedway 8. Again, it's Hulse, and he's going to score untouched. His 1st touchdown of the night, matching his brother Sergio's touchdown total of 1. That comes with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. And it gives Beech Grove its largest lead of the night at 19 at 26-7, pending the extra point by Angel Fonseca.
Yeah, all that screaming you heard, that was the entire press conference.
And the TV crew, the camera guy almost lost his hearing.
Terrace Pope once again to hold. And the Hornets will shift. No,
it's a fake.
It's a fake to one of the up men. And it's a score by
Makes it 28-7.
number 1, Isaiah Hulse.
Isaiah Hulse scores the touchdown and gets the 2-point conversion.
Makes up for the missed extra point after the 1st touchdown and gives Beech Grove a 21-point cushion at 28-7 with 3:56 left to go here in the 3rd quarter here at Hornet Stadium.
Isaiah Hulse looking like a beast out there tonight.
Displaying his talents for all the Beech Grove Hornet fans, let alone the Speedway Sparkplug fans for all to see. Hornets looking for some momentum heading into next week's huge contest with Cecina here at Hornet Stadium. It is homecoming, and hopefully we will have coverage of that particular contest here on BGSN here next Friday night.
3:56 to go here, third quarter.
Once again, Fonseca to kick off from his own 40. Fielded by Jackson at around his 28. Finds some running room before being brought down.
Beech Grove not letting a touchdown return happen twice.
Good special teams coverage by the Hornets that particular time, holding Jackson to a minimal gain.
Jake Weller on the tackle and
Hornets looking to be a wall here on defense.
Speedway is in a world of trouble right now as it's down by 21 points. Needs to do something before it suffers its fourth straight loss to the Hornets in as many years. Valentine's pass to Dow Carabo. He's close to a first down. He may have it. Picked up about 12, maybe 13. They're going to give him 12 yards. 12-yard reception for Camden Dow Carabo. Recognize a few of these spark plugs. They played on the varsity basketball team last year.
Ooh, Hornets in the backfield.
Valentine eluded a Beech Grove rush.
Valentine
Turned what looked to be a busted play into a huge run.
Yeah, Valentine showing off his athleticism there, evading a Beech Grove tackler in the backfield.
Valentine picked up 7 or 8 yards, picked up 7 as the ball spotted at the Speedway 49.
Isaiah Green will come off the field here. Looked a little out of breath at the end of that play.
Looked a bit winded. Under 3 minutes to play. Valentine close to a first down. He's very close. Had to get to the 48. Just a little bit shy from this vantage point. Ball at the 49. He's got to get to the 48 to prolong this particular scoring drive.
Manageable third down here. Definitely 4-down territory.
That's what you want if you're a head coach. Manageable third down opportunities.
Trying to get themselves set. 2 receivers to each side. Jackson to the left of.
This may be another quarterback draw. It's a
Ooh,
bad snap. Nowhere to go.
Hornets could
Loose
have
ball.
it here.
It's
Hornets
picked
will
up.
pick it up. Terrace Pope returning it. Another Beech Grove touchdown, this time on the defense. Terrace Pope picking it up on a bad snap from Speedway.
Looked as if Pope picked up the ball from about the Speedway 23 or 18-yard line. And he marches in for his second touchdown of the night, his first defensive touchdown. In fact, the first defensive touchdown by the Hornets. And it extends the Hornet margin to 27 at 34-7. And Angel Fonseca will come on to attempt the extra point once again. He's 2 for 2 on extra point kicks.
Terrace Pope will hold.
It's another snap
fake.
to Pulse. Did he get in? Yes, he did. 2 more points for Isaiah Hulse. And that extends the lead to 36-7 in favor of the Beech Grove Hornets with 1:59 left to play here in this third quarter. Back after this here on BGSN.
Scoreboard update brought to you by our good friends BGSN Technology, Southport, they're ready. Southport leads 17-0, starting the fourth quarter. Rock College Shatard, Rock College leads
23 unanswered points reeled off by the Beech Grove Hornets, including 15 here in this, or 16 rather, here in this second half, as they lead the Speedway Sparkplugs 36-7.
Beech Grove on fire in the rainy weather here tonight.
Looked as if the rain has stopped momentarily. It's been intermittent rain throughout the evening, but for most of the night it has been dry.
I believe the kick went out of bounds.
I think we were offside on the kickoff.
Nope. Hornets will re-kick.
Yep. I think the whistle blew prematurely.
Saturday at Ross Aid Stadium against Lafayette Jeff.
That's right. They had the Ross Aid games this year for that's cool. So, Indiana played last night.
The Hoosiers played very well the first
Once again, Fonseca to tee it off, this time from the 35. Back deep are Dow Carabo and Jackson for Speedway.
You meant no problem. Okay. All right. You heard it there first, people. You can mock it.
Beech Grove fans getting fired up here.
Squib kick again.
Squibber
Squib
fielded
kick.
by Jackson around the 32.
He got caught.
Ooh.
Not going to have much running room
Hornets
as he's
swarm
met
around him.
immediately by a couple of Hornet defenders.
2 to go here in the third quarter.
Good special teams coverage there by the Hornets.
Looks like much improved special teams play here in this second half for Beech Grove.
Next week, Cecina and Beech Grove homecoming. You have nothing to do, and you live in Beech Grove. You need to come see. It's going to be
Beech Grove looking to keep the Sparkplugs from getting a spark here.
Ball will be placed at the 28-yard line of Speedway.
You cannot have mental mistakes against an offense.
Minute 52 left to go in this third quarter.
Yes, I'm excited.
Speedway looking to salvage something.
Side, Jackson to behind Valentine.
It's the handoff to
Oh, he's
Jackson,
still on his feet.
and he's met by a wall of
Isaiah Hall.
gray jerseys.
Isaiah Green. Oh, his name a lot there on the defensive line.
Isaiah Green having another nice evening defensively.
Brings up second down for the Sparkplugs here.
A loss of 2 on the previous play.
1:20 to play, third quarter.
I like how he's made the change and put Cole
Minute 20 and counting.
some more love here.
Number 12 is in motion, but the play is blown
Ooh.
dead. Nasir Johnson, number 12, was in motion, but the whistle blew.
Pop the poor kid. Nasir Johnson.
I believe that it was Isaiah Hall.
Illegal procedure called against Speedway.
Johnson pops back up, smack him on the butt, and good hit, big
Yeah, that's what you got to do right there.
Andrew Luck, give it his love.
Culpepper getting the breather here.
Another 5-yard loss,
That was awesome.
bringing up 2nd and 17.
Max Kamado comes in.
Clock
After that,
resumes.
Aiden Cayley for Isaiah Green, giving these guys a break here.
Max Comodo has re-entered for Beech Grove, number 71.
Rolling out to his left is Valentine.
Pass is caught by Dow Carabo on the near
Ooh.
sideline. He's knocked out of bounds, and
Oh,
we're going to have a
flag.
penalty thrown for a late hit.
Hit him once he got out of bounds. He ended the ball game.
Number 63, Aiden Cayley with the tackle, but that was a bit excessive.
Coach Weller can't be happy with a late hit.
These are penalties that you cannot commit in close ball games.
Take the ball all the way up to the 45-yard.
And I'm sure next week's game with Cecina will be a close one.
Beach Grove, the Speedway. No, go ahead.
Not a very smart penalty by Aiden Cayley, number 63, on that late hit out of bounds. 55 seconds to play in the quarter. Valentine under center.
Valentine
Takes the
passes
snap,
down
rolls
to
to
his
his right. Here's a pass to the far sideline, incomplete.
Overthrown.
Second down.
Nasir Johnson, the intended receiver.
Nice Nice pressure there by Max Commodore on that play to force the errant throw. But yeah, you know, it's the great
Second down for the Sparkplugs.
the nicknames are fascinating to me. I love it.
Beech Grove and Speedway played six-man football against each other from 1940 to 1943 before both teams adopted the 11-man sport, the present-day sport, back in 1944. Another bad snap. Valentine picked it up. He loses yardage in the process.
And Commodore there on the tackle.
Max Commodore and Sergio Holson on the tackle.
Aiden Cayley also in the area.
He was converging on the play.
30 seconds to go here.
Third and long for the Sparkplugs.
Third and Arlington Avenue to go.
Scoreboard update.
15 seconds to play and counting. Valentine rolls to his right. He'll pass the football. Pass is incomplete. That stops the clock with 9 seconds to play.
Stop and just kept on sliding.
Looked as if the Speedway receiver lost his footing on the far side of the field.
It is real grass here at Hornet Stadium.
Speedway's Ralph Johnson Field has natural grass as well. Speedway will have to give up the football once again as Devin Valentine comes on to punt.
Zor back to punt. Pulse and Tyler back to receive for the Hornets. 9 seconds to go here, third quarter.
Back deep are Sergio Holson, Kylon Tyler.
Zor gets it. Kick is up.
Good punt.
Sergio Holson.
Fielded by Holson.
Right off his helmet.
It ricochets off his shoulder pads into the hands of number 58, Dominique Hampton.
I'm almost never seen that in any game of football I've ever seen, just ricochet right off of him, right in the hands of a Sparkplug.
Ball ricocheted in the air. I have not seen that either, Jonathan.
Now that was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's one of those rare plays you'll ever see. 1 second left in the quarter.
Beech Grove back on defense here.
Speedway with one last opportunity to score or one play to run. Pass is intercepted.
Interception!
Josiah Sullivan, number 8 on the INT. And with that, we've reached the end of the third quarter here at Hornet Stadium with your score. The Beech Grove Hornets 36 and the Speedway Sparkplugs 7. Back after this here on BGSN. No.
What the heck happened?
Yeah, that was.
There's still.
What did it?
There's still pizza
just
left.
the way, and it made a
There's that
noise too.
completely
It went.
empty.
Boom.
Oh, okay.
At least to my knowledge.
That's okay. I had never seen anything like that before.
It's just
Ricochet in the air.
that's it's definitely not something you see every day. Ooh, someone's down on the field.
That is, looks like number 20.
It's Terrace Pope.
Terrace Pope was injured, but he gets up.
He will walk off the field under his own power.
We've completed 3 quarters of action here at Beech Grove High School as the Hornets lead the Speedway Sparkplugs 36-7. Looking to improve to 2-1 on this young season. This is the second of 3 straight home games for the Hornets as they'll face Cecina next week in another Indiana Crossroads Conference tussle. Cecina will be Beech Grove's toughest opponent to date, as Cecina and Cardinal Ritter are the co-favorites in the ICC.
Jordan Reel still in at quarterback for the Hornets.
Handoff is to Isaiah Hulse. Isaiah Hulse got about a few yards before being tackled.
Hornets have a very comfortable lead here in the fourth quarter.
Number 72, Andrew Wiggins, checks into the Hornet lineup. 2nd and 6. Pickup of 4 by Isaiah Hulse.
Trips to the right again. Jalen Mitchell to the left. It looks like Donovan Bailey's the other receiver now for Beach Grove. Isaiah Hulse behind Jordan Reel. Reel has it. Gives it to Isaiah.
Isaiah Hulse on the carry.
Ooh, Isaiah Hulse with a stiff arm.
Wow. Gets across the 50 and down at the 49.
Isaiah Hulse, mean stiff arm there.
A 15 or 16-yard pickup. It'll be a 15-yard pickup as the ball spotted at the midfield stripe. We got an official's timeout. The Mudsock game.
All right. Yeah, they sell the seats. They sell bleachers in the stands.
1st and 10, Beech Grove from the midfield stripe.
All right.
As we're in the opening minutes of this 4th and final period. Sergio Hulse on the carry. Gets across the 45 to the 40, across the 35, across the 30.
Still on his feet.
4 or 5 tacklers for Speedway before being hauled down at around the 26-yard line of Speedway.
Sergio Hall showing off his own power there.
But not before picking up 24 yards. Hornets looking to add to its 29-point margin. Real pitch out to Sergio Hulse, fumbled, but got the ball back. Looking to turn something. He's still on his feet. Inside the 5. He's brought down at around the 2-3 yard line. What looked like a play gone awry turns into a 23-24 yard pickup.
Hornets not just knocking on the door, looking to just kick it down here.
Yes, the Hulses are taking over.
It's a 24-yard pickup for Sergio Hulse. 22 yards. The ball spotted at the 4.
In the game is Isaiah Hulse in the backfield.
Hornets looking for some added insurance for good measure.
Isaiah Hulse to the right.
Ooh, low snap.
They're going to give it to Isaiah.
It's Isaiah Hulse, and he scores his 2nd touchdown of the night.
Cruises in for a Beech Grove touchdown.
A 4-yard TD run by Isaiah Hulse gives Beech Grove a 42-7 lead with 9:50 left to go in the contest.
Very comfortable lead for the Hornets here.
Be a good opportunity to give the 2nd and 3rd stringers some playing time.
We are in, what is it called? Garbage time.
You called it, Jonathan.
See what they do here with the extra point if they actually kick it.
Let's see if they actually do kick the extra point
Terrace
this
Pope
time.
to hold.
Yes, it will be an actual kick.
Fonseca's kick is through the uprights. So with 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to go here in the contest, your score is now Beech Grove 43, Speedway 7. Back after this here on BGSN. Nine minutes and 50 seconds stand between Beech Grove and its 2nd win of this young season. As Don Meredith used to say on ABC's Monday Night Football, turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. For Speedway, that is. Fonseca to kick off once again for Beech Grove.
You know, I love that morning show with Coach and Deb, Coach, but you know who carries the show? It's Deb.
It's the Deb coach.
Yeah, it is.
This one's in the bag, folks. Kickoff is to Jackson. He fielded inside his 25, finds some running room. He's off to the races. He's going to score.
Jackson out here looking like Deshaun Jackson
of the Eagles or Redskins. There is a flag on the field. This could be coming back. And it's against the Spark Plugs.
Oh, costly for the Spark Plugs.
So wipe out that, I think it was a 76-yard return, maybe even more. That might have been an 81-yard kickoff return for a score, but it's not to be. As the infraction occurred at around the 36, 37-yard line of Beech Grove.
We'll see where they mark it, depending on where the penalty was. Sam Jackson, a 6'1", 175-pound senior, and quick as lightning.
Look like they're going to march it off from about, let's see here. Point of infraction was the 36 of Beech Grove. The ball was spotted at the 46-yard line of the Hornets.
Still pretty good field position for Speedway here.
But the Spark Plugs have been unable to take advantage of excellent field position all evening long. In fact, they've not had an offensive touchdown. Sam Jackson picks up about 6 yards on that play. Speedway looking for its first offensive touchdown of the night. Actually, the ball's at the 39. It's a pickup of 7 for the Speedway senior. Another penalty as Speedway's called for an illegal procedure. There may have been a couple of men in motion, which is against the rules. You can only have one. So it's an illegal formation penalty against the Spark Plugs, putting the ball at the 44-yard line. Valentine. Handoff is to Jackson. Looks for some running room. Gets around the Beech Grove defender across the 35 to about the 33-yard line, maybe.
Speedway just looking to just score some points here.
They're going to put it at the 34-yard line. So it's a 10-yard pickup for Jackson. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left to play in the contest. Jackson with another carry. Gets about 3, maybe 4 yards before being tackled. We'll call it a pickup of about 2. Josh Fryer on the tackle. Valentine pass on the far side of the field to Camden Dow Carabo. Knocked out of bounds before reaching the first down marker. So it's going to be 4th down.
The Hornets giving a second and third stringer some reps on defense here.
Actually, it's 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Ball at the 26.
Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keep by Valentine. Rolls around the right. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before picking up a Speedway first down. Shamar Regan's on the tackle for Beech Grove.
Ooh.
Offside on Beech Grove. I did see movement on the Beech Grove side of the line. Moved into that neutral zone too early.
Stick to your scorekeeper.
So it's a 1st and 5 from the 15. Speedway knocking on Beech Grove territory.
Ooh.
Another bad snap, but Valentine handles it nevertheless. Valentine's going to go out of bounds. Minimal carry, might have gotten 2, but that's all.
It's going to be
Not much daylight here as the winds have picked up here at Hornet Stadium on an unseasonably chilly night.
September 1st feels like it's October. First day of meteorological fall.
Valentine's pass is caught on by number 12, Nasir Johnson. He's knocked out of bounds just shy of the end zone. Speedway will have a 1st and goal at around the 1-yard line.
This is the closest Speedway has been to scoring an offensive touchdown this game.
The only score was a 77-yard kickoff return by Sam Jackson. Valentine gets in. He sneaks across the goal line for Speedway's first offensive touchdown, and that comes with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter, making it 43-13.
Speedway finally getting their first offensive score in garbage time.
Hiro Arajo comes on to try the extra point. He's 1 for 1 on extra point kicks.
Valentine will hold. They're counting the men on the field.
He's a lefty, though. Number 10.
Left-footed kicker, Arajo.
What is happening?
Speedway will take timeout.
Yeah, Speedway
We will take one here with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to go here in the 4th quarter. Beech Grove leads Speedway 43-13. The extra point.
Ooh, movement.
Movement on the part of Speedway or Beech Grove. It's on Beech Grove. Sparkplugs might want to rethink trying for the 2-point conversion. Nope, the Sparkplugs will retry the extra point kick.
Might as well give the kicker some practice here.
Hiro Henny Arajo. His kick is good. So with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left to play in this contest, Beech Grove leads Speedway 43-14 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. Speedway's Ralph Johnson Field that tied the Beech Grove school record for most combined points by the Hornets and their opponent. In fact, Beech Grove tied that record in the sectional game against Lebanon, a contest which the hosts Lebanon Tigers won 62-48 at Lebanon's Tiger Stadium.
I'm disturbed by what I've just seen with Keith Myers dancing in the booth here. I can't unsee that, Keith. You just said I love the song.
Number 23, Ben Zor to kick
Bit of a
off.
squib.
It's a short kickoff return by
Josiah Sullivan.
Josiah Sullivan, number 8. Picks up a few yards before being tackled. Sullivan returns it to his own 35.
And they're sweating and stuff. So, all right, here we go. 7:08 to go.
Are we going to have a new quarterback for Beech Grove?
And don't forget to listen to Indiana Sports Talk with Coach Bob Lovell. You will hear.
This is going to be an interesting decision. Terrace Pope is now the quarterback.
Terrace Pope, the holder, and playing some receiver. Getting some snaps at quarterback here in garbage time.
Number 68, Josh Fryer, returns to the offensive line, playing right tackle or right
Terrace
guard.
Pope. Oh,
I think Speedway recovered.
a bit of a bad handoff there.
Franz Guillaume with the recovery for the Spark Plugs.
Better to fumble now than to fumble when the game matters.
The outcome is no longer in doubt, but still you don't want to give the football away. Looked like a poor exchange between the center and quarterback Terrace Pope in shotgun formation. Valentine still the quarterback, rolls to his left, tries to find somebody, finds Camden down. Carabo. He juggled the football but couldn't hang on. Had the football briefly but lost it. That brings up 2nd and 10 for the Spark Plugs from the Beech Grove 30. We have a final from Indianapolis Arsenal Techs. Cecina defeats Park Tudor by a score of 40-20. The Crusaders jumped out to a 40-0 lead before the Panthers scored 20 points in garbage time, making the score a bit respectable. Cecina will be Beech Grove's Week 4 opponent here next week here at Hornet Stadium.
The Hornets will definitely have a challenge in Cecina.
We will have our hands full with the Crusaders.
Two receivers to the left. They give it to Jackson. And Jackson.
Sam Jackson on the carry. Breaks the tackle.
Ooh.
He's
Juking
going to
and
score
jiving.
from 21 yards out.
By that young man.
His second TD of the night, adding to his 77-yard kickoff return for its score. 13 unanswered points for the Spark Plugs, pending the extra point.
37, and now it's 43-20. And you got to wonder with 6 minutes left, Coach Fuller's going to go to Terrace Pope, or going to go back to Jordan Rio.
Once again, Hero Henny Arajo on to try the extra point. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Make it 3 for 3 as the kick is good. With 6 minutes and 12 seconds remaining here in this contest, Beech Grove leads Speedway 43-21. When we return in a moment here on BGSN.
Ron Colley wins 21-0, I think. He's not giving me the final here.
Ooh, apparently my 8th grade son had drama at the school dance. Can we file that?
6 minutes and 12 seconds remain in this contest as Beech Grove leads Speedway 43-21. The Spark Plugs have scored 14 unanswered points.
Hey, it's a scoreboard update here with Keith Myers.
Final score, Southport 24.
Speedway kickoff here.
Southport 1-2 on the year. Carrying 0-3. Ron Colley and Chichard. Ron Colley 21-0.
Ben Zor to kick off for Speedway. Zor has also punted in this contest. He has shared the punting duties with Devin Valentine.
Onside kick.
Play was blown dead. I think Speedway jumped offside on the onside kickoff attempt. Number 24, Donovan Bailey, fielded the ball, but that's a moot point.
Spark Plugs will re-kick.
This time from the 35.
See if they will onside kick it again or just kick it deep.
2 offensive touchdowns in this. Oh, wow. Speedway looks like it recovered.
This game is not over, folks.
We might still have a football game here, ladies and gentlemen.
Tried to recover it, bounced off of him. It looked like it might have been Josiah Sullivan. Speedway has the football.
I guess the spark plugs might actually finally found their spark here.
Putting it mildly. Speedway football from the 45-yard line of the Sparkplugs. Looking to make it a ball game. Unfortunately for Speedway, it has too little time. Pass intent for Camden Del Carabo off his fingertips. 2 Beech Grove Hornet defenders on the coverage. 2nd and 10 for Speedway. And believe it or not, no time ran off that clock. Still 6:03 to go. It's a run by the Sparkplugs. Chris Valentine still on his feet. Into Beech Grove territory. Across the 30 to the 27.
Sparkplug showing life here.
Pickup of 28 by Valentine. One of 3 brothers on the Speedway Sparkplug roster. Chris is a senior. Brother Devin is a junior. And Drew is a freshman.
Hand off to Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson with another carry. Speedway knocking on the Beech Grove end zone once again.
Speedway looking to make this game interesting now.
All of a sudden, things getting a bit interesting here. Coach Weller not happy with 4th quarter developments.
Valentine will keep it.
Valentine on the keep. Doesn't get much at all. Isaiah Hull stayed home on that play, minimizing Valentine's yardage. Under 5 minutes to go.
Speedway's got to make sure to put their best foot forward, although Kelson Bartley is limping out.
Looked like a loss of 2 on the play.
You see Johnson over there, too. Jackson in the backfield with Valentine. Valentine in the
Man in motion for Speedway. Valentine with a keeper, and he's going to be brought down.
by
Dallas Culpepper. Oh my goodness.
Not.
Dallas Culpepper being called for an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Got to be smarter than that.
Coach Weller cannot be happy about that.
That'll take it to make it first.
Coach Weller seems a little angry about the call.
Don't know if he's upset with his player or upset with the officials. Culpepper needs to keep his emotions in check either way.
Clock starting, not sure what we're at.
Fortunately, he wasn't tossed.
It is 3rd and goal from the 6.
3rd and goal, Sparkplugs from the Beech Grove 6.
Empty backfield.
Under 4.5 minutes to play in the contest. Empty backfield. Valentine keeps the football.
And it looks like they stopped him. It's going to be 4th down.
Going to be 4th down here. It looks like Coach Weller might look to take Culpepper out after a silly penalty.
Looks like a pickup of 1 on the play. Clock continues to run. This is 4 down territory for Speedway. Sparkplugs with nothing to lose, with the outcome no longer in doubt. Speedway takes another timeout. We will take one here with 3 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the contest. Beech Grove leads Speedway 43-21 when we return in a moment here on BGSN. Three minutes and 51 seconds left in this Indiana Crossroads Conference contest between these two longtime crosstown rivals, Speedway and Beech Grove. Beech Grove looking for its 4th straight win over the Sparkplugs in as many seasons.
It appears that number 8, Josiah Sullivan, has been kicked out of the game by Coach Weller. He was seen going to the locker room early.
Coach Mark Weller not happy at all with his team's play.
For Speedway, 3:51.
4th and goal from the 5. Speedway needs to score or it will turn the ball over on downs. Valentine is sacked.
Bad snap, hurts Speedway there, and Beech Grove will take over.
Beech Grove will take
over on downs. 3:39 left to go in the contest.
It appears Josiah Sullivan is coming back on the sidelines. Hornets will look to get some breathing room here.
Or try to run out the clock as much as possible. If I'm the Hornets, I keep the ball on the ground.
Jordan Reel is back in at quarterback.
Hornets will likely run the football.
Isaiah
Hulse.
Green grass in front of him.
Green grass, but no high tides. Isaiah Hulse gets to his own 45-yard line.
Isaiah Hulse gets the Hornets plenty of breathing room. They'll just look to run and run the clock out here.
Pickup of 30 yards on the play as the drive started at the 15. In case you're wondering, Greengrass and High Tides was a hit by the rock band The Outlaws from the mid-1970s. Here's the handoff to Hulse. He leads
a man again, and he's still on his feet.
Still on his feet across the 30.
He's still going.
Did he step out of bounds?
He may have stepped out of bounds there.
I think he stepped out.
He may have stepped out, but the referee is signaling touchdown as of
Preliminary
right now.
indication is a touchdown. Will the touchdown stand?
Players are saying he stepped out of bounds as he tight-roped it down, but called USC.
Apparently the touchdown will stand. Isaiah Hulse leaped one defender and then did a tightrope back along the near sideline, scoring from 55 yards out.
Isaiah Hulse hurdling a defender for the 2nd time this game. Out here looking like a track star.
What a play by Isaiah Hulse. Extra point attempt by Angel Fonseca after the offensive line shift, but there's a flag on the play. We may have a neutral zone infraction against Speedway.
What a night for Isaiah Hulse. 3 touchdowns, 2 hurdles.
Kick is blocked. Bad snap, resulting in a low kick by Fonseca. His first miss. But nevertheless, Beech Grove leads Speedway 49-21 with 3 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this contest. Beech Grove looking for its 2nd win of the season against 1 defeat.
Isaiah Hulse just looking like a beast tonight.
Hornets looking for win number 290 in its 79-year history. Hornets extended their streak of consecutive games scoring to 50 tonight. one shy of the school record of 51, which was set from 1985 through week 4 of the 1990 season. Beech Grove can tie that mark next week here against Cecina. And if they can score points against the Crusaders, they'll have an opportunity to break the record the following week at House Samuel T. Kelly Athletic Field. Will be a battle of the Hornets, Beech Grove and Howe. 2 weeks from tonight.
49-21 Beech Grove over Speedway, 3:02 to go. Fonseca set to kick here.
Once again, Angel Fonseca to kick off. He is the goalkeeper for Beech Grove's boys soccer team, who will have a match tomorrow morning against Mooresville
We'll have
at
to hold
9
the ball
a.m.
here.
Kickoff returns by Jackson for Speedway. The hurdles. As the kick
Kickoff is a long kick fielded by Jackson inside his 25. Gets across the 30, and he's brought down at around the 34-yard line. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the contest.
out Jalen Mitchell on the tackle, and out comes the Beech Grove defense.
Ball will be spotted at the 35. They'll give him the 35.
We will be here as Beech Grove takes on Cecina. It's homecoming. Cecina will come in at 3-0. Beech Grove will be 2-0.
Coach Weller evaluating his second string defensive unit as the number 1 unit gets a much deserved rest following its performance. Although play got a bit sloppy in this fourth quarter.
Valentine has it up the gut.
Valentine didn't get much. Looked like a late hit on the play, but the officials didn't see it.
Then they close with 2 more home games.
Dallas Culpepper in on the tackle there.
Here's the rest of Beech Grove's schedule. The Hornets will play Cecina next week here before going on the road for 3 straight against Howe, Monrovia, and Cardinal Ritter before finishing up the regular season at home against Triton Central and Mooresville. Another carry for Beech Grove. Wonder if that was Aiden Brooks on the run. No, check that. It was for Speedway. I beg your pardon.
There's Sam Jackson on the carry.
Sam Jackson for Speedway.
3rd down here
My
for the Spark
apologies
Plugs.
to the Speedway fans watching this contest.
Ooh.
Jackson on the carry again, but not much daylight there.
About 9 to go there on the play, but
Clock continues to run. Minute 40 left to go.
that is going to be a grinded out play.
Minute 30 left to play.
The biggest thing they need to work on is the mental mistakes. You cannot make those mistakes against the scene.
4th and 9 to go.
On the last play, it's 4th and 9.
Spark Plugs will punt.
4 in now to punt. As
I think that's Devin Valentine to punt. Number
Ooh.
33. He got the kickoff. Fielded by Tyler at around his 25-yard line.
Tyler bobbled it a little bit. Evades
He
a
finds
tackler.
some running room. Gets across the 35 before being brought down.
5 seconds to go.
So with 55 seconds left to go, the Beech Grove offensive unit will come on to the field to take a couple of kneel downs and run out the clock. Beech Grove will improve to 2-1, while the Spark Plugs will fall to 1-2. For Speedway fans, one would think that better days are ahead for the Spark Plugs, but they're fighting a numbers game right now,
Will not start. Now it's running.
as there are only 40 players on the Speedway roster. 3 were already inactive heading into tonight's game.
We got to get on the bus, Covenant Christian. Covenant Christian left him in Dagger until they realized 20 minutes down the road that the sports team.
Ball spotted at the 33-yard line.
That's hilarious. Brett and Jake, hang tough, guys. 46 seconds to go here, so we're going to let the clock run down. And
Couple of kneel
Gonna let
downs
the
for Beech Grove. Coming
run-
up, Jordan Reel for the first time lines up behind center. And that will be your ball game.
There is the game as the clock ready to roll.
The Hornets do not have to run another play.
Tonight here at home over Speedway 49-21.
Both teams will extend handshakes,
Goes to 1-2 next week against Cena.
as well as all the coaches.
Show here on Indian S.
So the final score tonight here at Beech Grove High School's Hornet Stadium will read the Beech Grove Hornets 49 and the Speedway Sparkplugs 21.
Isaiah Hulse, arguably the star of this game for Beech Grove.
He had a great night, and so did Isaiah Green defensive-wise. So Isaiah Hulse and Isaiah Green are your offensive and defensive stars of the game for Beech Grove, respectively. Are we going to have final thoughts? Yeah, okay. Final thoughts, Jonathan.
It was a pretty good game by Beech Grove. Very good game by both of the Isaiahs. Tales of two Isaiahs here tonight. Beech Grove will better be prepared for Cecina. Will be their biggest challenge this season next week for homecoming.
The Hornets will have their hands full, to say the least. Once again, the final score here tonight at Hornet Stadium: Beech Grove 49, Speedway 21. For our producer Nick White, our director Cody Conaway, and my partner Jonathan Dans, this is Jim Pick saying so long for now. You've been watching Beech Grove High School varsity football on your home for Beech Grove High School sports, BGSN.